Hello. Oh my god, I am so excited for this vlog. I actually had a vlog done, then I realized I hated it, so completely deleted it, and then I needed to update my Mac, and I had to get space, so I had to delete literally everything. So that vlog is no longer existing. But I think what I've learned that I might have to start downloading them on my phone so it saves on my iCloud and then do it on my Mac, but I have no idea. Anyways, tomorrow I am going to Rhode Island. I go a little bit crazy here in my hometown, specifically just my state, Connecticut, because there's like nothing really to do, and then we do the exact same thing almost every single weekend. We go to this ranch bar, and I just did not want to do that. I'm like, I need to get out of here. I went to South Carolina over like a month ago, and that was just like a weekend trip, and I loved it. Okay, I loved it and I miss it, and I want to go back to South Carolina, which I think I will later in the year because flights are pretty cheap. Like they're $100. So I was like, maybe. And then we were literally looking at flights, me and my best friend, where we could go. I was like, we can go to Utah and go visit our friend there. Tickets are $600, and I'm like, I'm not trying to spend that much. So we settled on Rhode Island, which comes to find out it's right next to Connecticut. I did not know that. I thought it was a little bit more south. But then again, I thought Jersey was above us. I am terrible at geography, but I am gonna pack because we literally just like an hour ago we're going. She called me because she had taken a nag. She went to a wedding yesterday. Called me, and I'm like, I need to leave. Like, I need to leave. My first plan was go to Maine, and then wake up at 4 a.m., drive to Maine, and then drive back by like 1 p.m. so I can be home by 5. But then I'm like, that's just like, I'm wasting so much time driving. I was like, I feel like that would be more like a 2-day trip if I really wanted to go. Like, I would leave Friday in the morning and be there for like at least 2 days. But I don't have a Friday off until God knows when. We settled on Rhode Island, and we're planning our snacks, and we're also packing. I already figured out my outfits. I'm excited about that. Opie Jack! I hope you guys know where that's from. But I wanted to take you along with my packing. It's not that exciting because, again, it's literally a day trip. I do overpack like crazy, but I'm not taking my suitcase this time because we're not going to be changing that often. It's mostly beach and then like a little bit of window shopping, if you will. I also asked her if I could vlog and do some content stuff because I just want to up my game. But I'm just so excited, and it's going to be like a more fun vlog because my other vlog was kind of boring. And I was getting really annoyed editing it. So I was like, we need to reset, leave my hometown, and then do all the other fun stuff. But yeah, I needed to leave. So that's what we're doing. We're leaving. Unfortunately, I need to sew this like right now, but I might be taking this bag. I got this from Hawaii. And then also this bag. These are the 2 bags that I'm planning on taking. And then these are the outfits. The main reason why I'm like, I need to get out, I need it, whatever, I just got these new boots and I'm in love with them. Beautiful, gorgeous. I got them at Ross for such a steal. They were like $150, and I looked them up in the brand, and they're like, they go for like $300, $350 on the actual website. They're the brand Dan Post. So a steal in my opinion, and they're very comfy, and I've been wanting long boots, so that was a great purchase. And I got this not too long ago, but I haven't worn it. If you can't tell what my favorite color is, you might be a little blind. But so I have this dress, so that's one of the outfits that I'm thinking of. And then another outfit that I'm thinking of was this skirt and then this top from Hawaii as well. I got it, I think, at the swap meet, if I'm not wrong. And then for the drive there, because it is about like 2 hours, boxer shorts and then long sleeve shirt. That is the outfit. And I think I'm just gonna keep my slip back because my hair is dirty and I don't want to do anything with it. Bikini, of course. We might just end up at the beach for a good amount of the time, but we do just want to like go to some areas, take some cute pics, just hang around, just change of scenery, and just somewhere coastal and pretty. I miss South Carolina, and I also miss Hawaii. South Carolina reminded me a lot of Hawaii because it was just like that slow paced beachy area. Because I live in Connecticut, we're so close to New York City. It's literally a 2-hour drive too, but it's just everybody's so busy here. They always just want to like go 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 and like career driven, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's just not my style. I need a slow paced, slow morning, good morning, saying hi to people and all that stuff. So I'm just excited. I'm excited that I'm just gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna shove all that in here, minus this that's being worn in the morning. Hopefully it doesn't rain or anything. I'm not bringing a jacket. And then bringing all these bags. I might just use this one and put all my purse and such like that. I don't really know. I'm wearing my sandals, but then once we get there, I'm switching to the dress and wearing these boots. Will I regret it? Maybe, but that's fine. But I need to bring socks, and then I have to pack my makeup. So let me do that right now and you get to see it. With it being like kind of like a content but not really content trip, like I don't want to make it the whole thing, but I just want to take pictures. I'm bringing The Right Move, and then I'm finishing If We Were Villains tomorrow, hopefully. But I've just been in such a major book slump, and I realized it's because I've been reading such heavy books. A lot of like self-help books, like poems and stuff like that, and Nick Chef's book really just messed me up, so that's been dragging me along. My TBR pile is just like sitting over there. Also finished Magnolia Parks, and finishing that book literally was so, oh my god, that took actual years off my life, finishing that book. And I was listening to it and finishing it at Five Below. So the other day when I went to Five Below just for like funsies, I was walking through the aisle and I'm like, oh my god, this is where I heard her say that. And I don't want to give spoilers because I do want to do like a wrap up of like hitting 7 months, wrap up of 7 months in the year and how much I've read. So far I've read 19 books, which isn't too bad in my opinion. My goal is 15. I'm really hoping I can hit that because that would be really impressive of me, because I'm like, what? I'm also bringing my Kindle, not that I'm gonna probably use it, but probably, maybe, I don't know. And I need to find my other pair of headphones because, or earbuds, whatever you want to call them, because the ones that I was using today at work to listen to my music, tell me why my right earbud just doesn't work anymore. I was like pressing all the buttons and I'm like, why isn't this working? It doesn't work. It just, I was like, why can't I hear anything? It just didn't work. I'm not going too crazy with the makeup. I'm probably just gonna use this, and I'm gonna go with my basics e.l.f. lash roll, and then telescopic carbon black, and then these are from the morning. I think my eyelashes have been very healthy because I destroyed them when I was wearing lash extensions for like a good 6 months, and also lash clusters, because I have a really bad habit of like picking at stuff when they're bothering me, so don't do that. Use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizer. This has helped my acne so much. Let me tell you, I was breaking out like crazy, and that helped a lot. I like the NYX ones better. The e.l.f. ones, I like them, but they kind of dry out after a while. I don't know if it's my fault. Probably user error, but the NYX one's also really good in my opinion. Blush. I was using these two. This was my combo for a hot minute. But now I use this cream one by e.l.f. When they released this, I was like, golly. And then this is a good mixture of like the pink and orange, because I have a cold undertone, I think. Yellowish tint undertone. So orangey pink looks a lot better on me and my skin tone. Huge e.l.f. person, if you couldn't tell. I think that's it. I'll bring my lash curler, I guess. Oh, just kidding. My eyebrow stuff. This is an old pencil case. I use it as my makeup bag. But if I'm doing a longer trip, I use this one. That's from Target. This one, I'm pretty sure I stole from someone at school. I don't know why I do that. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't know why I did that. But no one ever claimed it, so did they really miss it? Remember to pack beach towel tomorrow, and but makeup, jewelry. This is from one of my old coworkers. He was a baker at my old place that I worked at in Hawaii. He went to Europe and he brought us back this fan and this bracelet from Europe. Miss you, Josh. He was great. He's a great baker. Miss the food too. Ugh. Is there ever gonna be a video or a time that I don't talk about Hawaii? Probably not. That's always gonna be a problem. That reminded me. I should probably start writing this down. You might think I'm crazy, but I wish you could just put your claws in a little pocket so you can, you know. So I'm taking 4 bikinis. And this is just how I'm feeling tomorrow because you never know. I have this one, cutesy poopsy. Comfortable, not for the water though. I think this is the main one that I'm gonna wear. Not my favorite either, but I'm going for a blue theme. So I have to bring it. This is for tanning. If it's 10 UV tomorrow, if the UV is 10 tomorrow, this is what I'm gonna be wearing. Definitely not for pictures, but I will be wearing this. And then I always think this, it hasn't happened, but I'm always going to be prepared. On the off chance that some way or another we can surf, I'm bringing my one piece. Is this overkill? 100%. But I don't care. So, sunglasses, cooler. Take us cooler snacks. There's no more to the store. To get more snacks as well. Sunglasses, cooler, camera, stuff, batteries, still right now. I think that's it. Waters. I water all the waters. Oh, so after like 3 weeks of like actual hell at work, I deserve this. I keep telling myself that. If you want a slick back, got to be great slick back. That is it for packing. A little scared that I'm forgetting something. I am. Good thing I'm thinking. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for our 2-hour car drive and just a day in Rhode Island. And it's gonna be a new state unlocked. And my personal Instagram is private, but I do want to show it to you. I have so many highlights of all the states that I've been, and it's my favorite thing in the entire world. But I'm revamping my Bookstagram, and I do have a small travel one. It's all the way at the end. The only one that's been documented is South Carolina, but I want like continue posting other states, and then hopefully one day have all the states and countries on this one as well. So if you're not following me on Instagram, my Bookstagram is Jess Garcia MZ, and then I have all my other stuff linked as well, my TikTok, and then my YouTube, which I'll probably should, yeah. Anyways, that is it. I will see you tomorrow in the morning. Okay, Google, stop. I did not sleep, and I have to drive 2 hours today. I also slept with that gel on because I'm just doing it. Let's sleep back again. Oh my god. I woke up from my cramps. Got not so fun news, but it's all okay. See, the thing which is so weird, I've talked about this to my friends. I need a Red Bull. Anyways, I've talked about it with my friends, and back in the day, by the day I mean like a year ago, when I would receive bad news, it would just kind of put me in such a horrible mood for like days and months on end. And it was probably one of the most irritating things about me that I just didn't like. I like giving myself grace in those scenarios now, because I'm like, you could only do with what you had around you. And I really like that mindset and how I've grown with that mindset in the past 7 months. Because truly, I was in the trenches for 5 years of my life. From like 2020 to 2025, end of 2025 actually, I started just being so fed up with being so miserable all the damn time. And finally, when I got my divorce, restraining order, got dumped all in the same year, literally a crash out, was so miserable, and then not sleeping for months on end because I was in school, to literally New Year's spending it with my favorite people in the entire world, and then having blessing after blessing this entire year. I've had some setbacks, but all I can look at it is that didn't work out. It's not meant to work out for a reason. There's a new path. There's more options. There's other choices. And although I'm disappointed with the news that I got, I'm like, that's fine. Ask the questions. Ask why. You might not get the answer you want, but we move on. Also, my battery's gonna die. So what I was saying is that it's just genuinely the best feeling, being so at peace after being in a fight or flight mode for years. Like, nervous system calmed down. Oh my god, that scared me. There's no way it's 6 o'clock. It's not. It's 5:45 a.m. Okay, Google. Stop. Like, oh, it's just like such a peace, and it just made me think about everything that I've been through and the people that I have been in my life before. And I used to be like such an angry person and never understood anything. I would always be like, they just left me, they walked away from me, they're like, they didn't love me. And although it could be true to a certain point, I feel like now at my age and everything that I've experienced, all I can see is we didn't mesh together, we grew apart, and that's okay. And that was their boundary. Completely respect it. I have no ill will with anybody in my life. And I was also thinking about the book that I'm reading right now, If We Were Villains. Although I don't think it has nothing to do with the book, but just the title itself is like, you are a villain in somebody's story. And I myself have not been proud of a lot of things that I've done. To this day, there's many apologies that I want to give, but I don't think it's necessary now because I'm not in their life, they're not in my life, and I don't think it's necessary because I feel like we're just opening up a wound. But to a lot of things that I have done, I am so incredibly sorry, remorseful, and guilty about, and a lot of things that I wish happened differently. I wish I was just a different person in general. It's just so beautiful to think like that because I used to be so angry and annoyed and just a bad person. And I don't think people are inherently bad. I think there are some people some people are just inherently bad, but I think you can be inherently bad to one specific person, but you yourself are not inherently bad, if that makes sense. I also think that there's room to grow and change as a person. And I want to talk about this more, but I need to write all this stuff down because it's like thought process, right? But it's just waking up, not even sleeping, and like a year ago I would have been so mad and that would have put like a tamper with my whole day. I probably would have canceled my trip today because I didn't sleep because I got the bad news. But no, I woke up and I'm like, I'm exhausted, I'm gonna get a Red Bull, I'm gonna walk my dogs, and then I'm gonna go pick up my best friend and we're gonna go to Rhode Island to spend just a day trip together, because why the F not? Because we have free will. And that is just, it's so incredible in so many ways. And I genuinely just can't thank my friends, my family, and God. I am religious, but that's not a big thing that drives a lot of my life. I'm just so grateful to have the faith that I do, and so grateful to have my friends and just my life now, because if I didn't have any of them in my life when that happened, don't think I would be this happy, well-deserving person of a happy life. I believe that I deserve a happy life. I believe that I deserve happiness the same way that many, many people do. And it takes it takes so long to finally realize that you deserve happiness. And the fact that I'm here at 24 feeling like that, thinking that way, it's so cutesy poopsy. But yeah, sappy. We're getting our favorite breakfast, and I don't care if it's out of the way. We were originally going to go to Block Island. We looked at the ferry prices, and we're like, we can't tell if those are like round trip. Either way, whether it was round trip or just a one-way, I was like, that's 6 meals I'm trying to eat. So we're not doing the ferry anymore to Block Island. We're going to Newport. And I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, this is a new state for me, and I'm excited. The fact that I grew up in Connecticut and literally East Coast, New England, and have not explored many of the states around me is so wild to me. So that was one of my goals this year and next year, is to travel to the neighboring states. And it's also very fun that I have friends literally in every state. That was one of the beauties of the military, is that I met people from everywhere. And one of my greatest strengths, in my opinion, is being able to make friends so easily. I connect with people so well. It's one of my blessings, in my opinion. So I have friends all over America: Colorado, Hawaii, Vermont, Florida, South Carolina. It's been great. Texas. It's been so awesome. So sometimes I have places where I can sleep. Like, see, I always forget about New Jersey, New York, but they're so close to me that but I have one of my other best friends, Kyra Weekend. She lives in New York. We've been up there a couple times. Well, I've been there twice now, and that was fun. In New Jersey, we're usually there for the weekends, so that's fun. I've been to Boston a couple times, in Massachusetts. I want to explore other areas in Massachusetts as well. And New York, I don't like New York City, so I rarely go to the actual city. Just like, sorry, you have to see it in person. But, and then I'm getting my memories on my Snapchat from 2 years ago when I went to go watch Zach Bryan in Houston, which I met one of my really close friends, Emily. Miss you, girl. I'm gonna visit. And also my best friends, my very first long distance friends, if I'm being honest, was the first time when I moved to Texas, and I worked at this restaurant for about like 3 months. And I became friends with Anna and Mia, and I'm getting all those flashbacks. I'm like, oh, I miss it. But I might be delirious for like a hot minute if we do end up going to the beach, which most likely we will. I'm gonna take the best nap ever. I think makeup is okay. I can't really tell, if I'm being honest. It's too early to think about it. Okay, they open at 6, so I need to be at Walmart by 7. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna regret not sleeping, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna go walk the dogs and do everything that I need to do, and then I'll see you when I'm on my way to Walmart. Just getting my tampons. On my way to Walmart, and then to go pick up the best friend. Okay, I'm gonna get to her house 2 minutes earlier, and that's so heaven. Shopping will never not be so stressful for me. Genuinely, I'm surprised I was able to do everything within 10 minutes. But it was so bad. It was so stressful. I was stressed for sure. And then like I didn't have the right card on me, and I had to use 2 different cards, and that was like low-key a little embarrassing, and I was like, fuck. But it was fine. Everything. I have my Red Bull, guys. There's nothing in my stomach but Red Bull. And I'm not mad about it, because I need to be awake. Also, Jordan as well did not sleep. She's been up since 3 a.m. So I think we both have also a little bit of travel anxiety. I feel like both of us are always like, I am very type B, but when it comes to like traveling and like making plans, like I get anxiety. I'm like, we need to be there on time. And this is one of those days. So I feel like that's why I also didn't sleep, because I'm like, I always like miscalculate time and I fall behind. I've been getting a lot better with this. So the fact that I'm going to be at her house 2 minutes earlier, it's like a win. Kind of wanted to be there 10 minutes earlier, but what are you going to do? We might linger. We might dabble a little bit. We might not even actually leave at 8. But also silly, haha me. I should have gotten the fruit yesterday and the veggies that we were planning. So I got cucumbers, and we're just going to have to eat them off the rip like that. Just gnawing on them. Actually, I lied. The delirium is kind of hitting me a little bit right now. See you get to her house and pick her up and we decide when to leave, because we're still gonna have to go get food, breakfast. Because one thing about Jordan and I is that we are going to eat. Yeah, that's one thing about us, we're going to eat. So yeah, we need to get breakfast, because if not, we're not gonna survive that 2-hour drive. So let's go do that. Ugh.
Is this touchscreen?
No.
So I'm just getting my dirty little fingers on it.
Like,
hey guys, it's Jess here.
Welcome back. We've hit the delirium.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
I don't think I'm there yet.
I am.
Look what, I feel like I was just cross-eyed in that. My bad.
She got the muffin.
We're on the road. On the road again.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing "On the Road Country." It's not the song.
It's country road. You were close. You had the right words.
Oh, man.
Kind of.
Right.
There's the sun up there, if you can see it. And I actually have nothing to say right now, so that's all for now.
We'll update later.
See you later, alligator. Hold my horses, Nicki Minaj.
What are we doing?
It's crazy magic. Guys, welcome back. So today we're on our way to. Where are we going? We are going to. Hold on, I don't want to miss this song. Everyone's past that. Well, we're going to Rhode Island. So these are the directions, and that's the driver, Jess. And I'm me. Goodbye now.
Somewhere in a state where you can pay somebody to drive you through it because it's so scary.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Look how foggy it is out there.
Can they see? Wait, show the camera.
Who's they? Oh, they're they.
They at the camera. We're in Rhode Island.
Look at the fog. I think they just see the reflection.
There's fog. Just
I promise there's fog. Look at the boat down there. I don't really know what it's focused on. It's fine.
Wow, that's actually the fact that you can't see nothing. Imagine talking this at night. This at nighttime. If it fogs like
Ew, like look at up at the bridge. That's creepy. She's in the fog. Oh, we're being looked at. Look at someone left the sole of their shoe. We're leaving the beach because it's so foggy.
So foggy, but we made it to Rhode
It's
Island.
fogalicious. But we're gonna go explore. Don't look at my toes. And then if we want to come back to the beach, we come back to the beach.
That's true, but look how foggy it is. Like you can't even see it.
It's not even just cloud. It's Can I zoom in with this camera?
There's a little top notch.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish it was like the.
Wait, I don't know what. I can't tell if I'm zooming in or if we're just driving closer to that car.
You're zooming in, it's right here.
Wow, see how foggy that. It zooms really slow.
I know, that's why I don't like it. Didn't realize it goes into one.
Okay, now bye.
Bye now.
Oh, hold on, you guys.
She's actually getting naked.
No, wait, you won't. I'm gonna go like this, so you're good.
We've made it. We're not going to the beach. I think we already said that.
Maybe we'll go later.
Later.
Who knows?
But we finally found parking. We're in downtown.
Maybe I should take my pants off.
Hold my dress.
Hold my.
But we're gonna change.
So close your eyes.
Oh, that's so cute. Don't worry, I'll mute it. I'll just say I thought you were gonna do that again.
Ew, it's so dirty underneath. No hate in case it's yours. It's not mine. I don't believe you. Where is it?
My nails are dirty, but it's not
Could
mine.
be.
No.
Could be. Give me that thumb.
This is already broken.
It's not looking good for her, but they're not mine. For once.
That's not mine, Jordan.
There it goes.
Yuck.
Smile. Look into the distance.
We need to
Drink your drink. Oh, let's cheers. Wait, I'm not good at this. That's all the vlogging I could do. Goodbye.
We're feeling it. Chicken parm, brown over second drink.
This is Jess's burger. Oh man.
Oh goodness gracious. So many more bars to explore.
Oh wait.
What? Oh, okay, Masha.
You got me suicidal. Oh wait.
Oh,
I'm giving them a tour of what we got.
we can't slow down this up.
What?
Julia, do not watch this part. We got you these cute.
Got this.
What else do we got? Yes.
Thank you. 77.
That's the first 1177.
We have a Commonwealth books.
Postcards.
And they're both used. I'll read it to you. I'm not sure I can read in cursive. Okay. Read it with me. Hello, Theodore.
We made it to the beach and we're eating our snacks.
Watch this.
Very low tide. It was like up there, now it's all the way down there.
It's coming for us.
Oh, I hope he doesn't eat our food. I'd be really upset. I think I'm ready to talk about what happened earlier. So when we first got to Rhode Island, we went to this antique shop and this lady started talking our ear. Where? Up. Oh, right above us. Rainbow. So this antique shop, this lady started talking to us and it was so it was interesting, but then at the same time we were like, what is going on? Because she started trauma dumping on us. And it was just so insane. She was talking about how her father passed away from a car accident. Did she say that he beheaded her?
What?
That he got beheaded in the car accident?
No, he got hit head on.
That's, okay, two different things. He got head-on collision. And she said that she was dreaming about it 2 weeks prior. But with like the brother was not there. One of her brothers passed away at 27. And I forget why. And then she's writing a book and she's like, it's gonna be the bestseller, which I hope so. But she's like, the only reason why it's gonna be a bestseller is because she's gonna dedicate it to her brother, her other son, I don't know, because he got AIDS in the streets of New York City because
he got hit by the AIDS.
He got hit by the AIDS. Not funny. It's just
not funny.
Yeah, she said it's gonna be a bestseller because her brother or son, whoever she's dedicating the book is, got AIDS in New York City, and that's why. And it was funny because, a little funny, but not funny at all, because she said like, what's better than that? And I go, well,
I'm like, probably mostly
everything else.
She's like, my brother died of AIDS. What's better than that? I'm like,
oh,
I can think of a couple.
Many things.
Okay.
But yeah, she was telling us she had like 3 DUIs, I think a divorce, I could not tell you, but
I don't know. I don't think she was ever married.
Yeah, and she was just telling us a million things and gave us one life lesson, which was just to stay single.
Stay away from
Stay away from men. And you know what?
She did.
Fully believe that. But it was just a lot. It was a lot of trauma dumping, and I'm trying to like remember everything she said. But that was like the main consensus. Got attacked by a seagull. A seagull took our chips.
He stole our snack.
It was
The whole bag.
The bag was just chilling. The seagulls were not near us, and then he just came out of nowhere. And then I chased the bag, and it was so funny. And I got laughed at. And then some random guy came up to us, and he's like, my friends dared me to ride a box.
No, before that he goes, what did he say?
Oh,
are you Spanish?
He came up to us. He's like, are you Spanish? And I really just don't know how to talk. So I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh yeah, you look Spanish. So I go, thanks.
Thank you. He's like, where are you from, Venezuela?
And I go, no, I'm Mexican, you know, the typical.
And then he's like,
you never know, there's so many.
This was weird. He asked how old we were. You said 24, and he said, wow, you look way younger. And then he's like, I bet you guys are the same age. We're like, yeah. And he's like, wow, yeah, like you both just look like way
like
younger.
16-year-olds.
And then yes, he's like 16. And then he's like, we guessed how old he was, and I think he was 20.
No, I think he was 22 because I said 21, and he's like, you're closer.
Yeah, it was either 20 or 22.
And
but
we're
I'm
like,
and you're interested in a possible 16-year-old?
Which was crazy.
So then he rode his box into the
I'm
rainbow.
gonna insert the clip that Jordan took when he came back
Like,
with the box.
Oh, that's awesome. I was envisioning him riding a box like a surfboard.
Because we asked, because we're like, wait, what do you mean by a box?
Like, what do you mean? Look
and
at
he's
him.
like, and then he's like, you know, like when you get an Amazon package. So we fully thought it was a box.
Yeah, like, all right, like you took the box, you're gonna put it in the waves.
Like you're not gonna do much with it. It's gonna just like soak
Yeah,
through
we're
water.
like, yeah, do it. Because honestly, we just wanted him away from us.
He came back with like a wheelie, basically. I don't know what it was. It was a big ass tire.
You know what?
The motor.
He was riding a box. Like he was right.
Because the box was over it, and he sped away with it.
It was good.
It was a good. Yeah, I mean, technically he didn't lie. So
box on a wheel.
Box on a wheel. But yeah, we're gonna head home soon. It was a great day. Did not get, well, we got cute pictures just now, so I'm not mad about anything. We had a couple of drinkity drinks. That was awesome. And then I don't know if it was Fleet Week. No, it's not Fleet Week, but there was a lot of Navy people, and that's it. There was just like a lot of Navy people, but I didn't recognize their uniform. I was like, oh my god, I thought that was a pigeon. Not a pigeon, a seagull.
We're traumatized.
But yeah, we're gonna go home soon, and I'm excited. Can't wait to go home and sleep. Oh my god.
Honey, I haven't been myself. Something's got me down. What it is, I cannot tell.
Oh, the fog did go away, guys. That's why we're back at the beach.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned
fog
that.
anymore.
No fog, no more. Good morning. It's Monday, August 3rd. And I'm just doing an outro. I'm really tired. I went to go see the Spider-Man movie last night with my sister and I got home at like 1 a.m. So, but I wanted to do an outro for our day trip in Rhode Island. I had so much fun and I kind of want to do that again where I just like leave for the day for a different state. The fact, again, I like talked about it, the fact that I like have never gone to the states around me is the oddest thing. Like I've been to New York and Massachusetts, that's very like whatever, but like Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, like all those are around me, and the fact that I haven't gone is a little insane. We were planning on maybe hopefully going to a national park in Maine, but we'll probably do like a 2-day trip instead of a 1-day trip. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. It might be short, might be sweet, but yeah. And I will be probably talking about the amount of books I've read so far in the year and if I think you should read them or not. Even though I'm still in a really bad book slump, but that would be the next video. Because the video that I did record like 2 weeks ago, deleted it, gone, because I was like, this is so boring. So I'm getting ready for work, but I hope you guys enjoy this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.